Hello. Hello. 7 o'clock, so I'm back. How you doing? How was Monday? How's Monday? It's alright? Tell me how Monday was. It's been weird. What day are we on now? 120 or something in it? Look at me, I'm getting grey, fat. Jesus. I don't know. So anyway, I hope you're well, people. Who's the first one? Wayne's first one on. Hello, mate. You alright? How you doing? Oh, lovely picture of Wayne and Julianne. So, yeah. Hello, everybody. Wonderful people. It's great, isn't it? It's good fun. It's good fun. So, yeah. So, what have you been up to? Tell me what you're up to. Tell you what. I'm thinking of doing. Well, I'm going to do it. I host quizzes sometimes, and weekly quiz is doing a thing. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to do a quiz online. Don't know how it's going to work, but it's for everybody. So, find out. Weekly Quiz Limited. Find out. I think I'm going to be involved at some point. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Julianne. 1 minute late. Sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you why I'm a bit late, actually, because I had to change my top for no reason other than last night. Some smart ass mentioned that my top wasn't ironed, which it was, actually. And then someone else mentioned my mood. So in this, with all this going on, people are still judging. Yeah, can you believe that? Hello, Sam. Hello, Sarah. Jazz, Julie. Look at all these lovely people getting on board. Have you listened before? Have you tuned in before, or is this your first time? Anyway, doesn't matter. So, if it's not your first time, what you'll know is I do a little poem. The idea is I'm going to do a poem every day, and with a different topic every day, which is generated by you guys. Yesterday it was, what was it yesterday? Actually? I forgot myself. Oh, it was Mother's Day. Yes, that was a bit different because obviously it was Mother's Day. But the day before it was Tamworth. Because that was asked for by a friend of mine called Darren Mortiboy, who I don't think even bloody watched. But anyway, doesn't matter. I said I'd do it, so I will. What's Christine saying? It was a toss-up for Emmerdale or me. I won. Oh, get out. Get out of here. I've beaten the... Who's it now? It's not the Sugdens anymore, is it? Dingles? I've beaten the Dingles. Oh, Stevie Dawson's on board. Look at this. What a loving of us old... Literally everyone is here. Oh, and then Glenn Gandy's gone. There's a right cracking... He's right. He's right. That crack. Look at that, Glenn. What's going on there? You're with a handyman, mate, aren't you? What's going on there, Glenn? Is my house subsiding? Is my house going to fall down? Have I got to get Have I got to get DIY on that? Tell me, Glenn. You're the man. Michael. Oh, hello. James Alderson's involved. Hello, James. You right, mate? How are you? Hello, Karen, Sonia. God, I'm bleeding now. Poems about pugs. You want me to do poems about pugs? I'll do that. If I've got to do poems about pugs, I've said I'll do it. I'll do poems about pugs. But for now, it's a poem about Tollesbury. Well, it's about the borough of Malden, Tollesbury and the surrounding areas. Hello, James. Right. Hello, James. Hello, James. Wife's back. Hello. Yeah, everyone knows I've got one. So, right, this is the bedroom above it. So, shut up, Glenn. You're starting to worry me. Hello, Nick. Hello, Claudia. Claudia Ramirez. What a lovely name. Hello, Claudia Ramirez. Right, here we go. I'm going to do my poem, then I'll chat some more. Oh, actually, before I do that, quite important, myth busting. I saw this, I don't know if you all saw it earlier, I don't know if it was on the news or whatever, there's some programme about myth busting. There's myth busting behind all this going on. I must admit, I thought that the whole thing about taking a deep breath and holding it for 10 to 20 seconds, and if you don't cough, if you can manage that, you haven't got it, because you haven't got fibrositis. If you have it, you have fibrositis or something. Anyway, the point is, it's knob. Isn't it knob? What's that mean? It's rubbish, apparently. That's a myth. That's not the truth. I thought it was. Every day I'd literally been breathing in, holding my breath. Didn't have it. Brilliant. Been down to the old people's home, had a few snogs. I've killed a few. Sorry, not my fault. It's these myths. It's very important you don't spread bad myths. That is not the truth. Do not breathe in, hold it, think you're okay. You might not be. The other myth is drinking cow's piss. Apparently doesn't work for anything. I didn't even know it was a thing, but apparently in certain parts of the world, drinking cow's piss is... some people are saying that it's medicinal and it's good and it's going to cure this. It doesn't. I haven't tried it. I don't imagine it's particularly tasty either. Do not drink cow's piss. All right. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what else happened today. Before I tell the poem, one last thing. Ice Cream Man came dinging his dinghy, ringing the bell, whatever. One of the neighbours saw him off. Get in. So it's right, innit? Because you don't want to... Hello, Jess. Hello, Karen. Both Karens. Hello, Steve. Poem about loo roll. Good idea. Yeah. Ice Cream Man came along. Mr. Whitby, where he was, comes in, right? And, yeah, of course, because the kids are going to then want to go out and get ice cream, aren't they? And they're going to bundle together. And it's not good, is it? Anyway, my neighbours saw him off. Proper hero. And on top of that, he was selling 69s for 20 quid. Yeah, bastard. Not 69s, 99s. 69s are much more expensive than that in Amsterdam. Anyway, let's do the poem now. Stop being silly. Susan's got some spare cow piss. I believe you have. I actually believe that. Hello, Carl from Big Cheese. Hello, Paul. Right, poem, then I'm going to say hello, everyone. Right, here we go. This is about, for those of you who don't know the area, Tollesbury, the borough of Malden, is where I grew up. It's on the River Blackwater. Anyway, here we go. So, Tollesbury, Darcy, Malden, Goldhanger, Tiptree, Mersey are places you may never heard of at the end of the university. Famous for so many things, not just oysters and jam. Thanks to our TV set, we can never forget the legend that is Jeremy Bam. For those of you who don't know, it's where I came to be as a feisty little nipper in 1970. I ended up in Church Street, opposite St Mary's. Patchy skin and ashy knees and questionable hair. There was only one barber, you see, his name was Dick. He did it in the war. It was a crying shame, but he couldn't be blamed. He'd never cut afro hair before. So my hair was like a bloody mess. Think Jackson 5, if they'd been in a bunker since 1965. Anyway, that's enough of me. Let's talk about the village. The boats, the goats, the angry stoats, and the daunting Woodruff Hill lidge. 2 bakers, 2 pubs, and the boating clubs were there to keep us amused. And as kids, we watched the elders get off their tits on booze. We had lols to get our papers and a rec to hone our skills, kick around to the football ground with Ashley, Rick and Bill. We'd be out there day and night, we'd not be stopped by a cough. And everyone was happy till we let the flood sirens off, true story. We'd have got away with it too, because we made a successful escape. Problem was our escape route took us through a field of rape. It's hard to plead your innocence stood in front of the local cop when you smell like cooking oil and look like a lemon drop. Eventually I had to leave, but please don't be mistaken. I'd still be there today, but all the girls were taken. I hitched my way to Tiptree, because I heard the girls were nice, but soon went home all alone with nothing but fried rice. Yeah, the Chinese there was tasty. I don't really recall the name, but of course it was Wilkins Jam that gave the town its fame. Picked fresh by the locals and those who came to stay in one of the caravan parks for their summer holiday. The next step for me was Malden, and Haybridge deserves a mention. Wayne, Steve, Jay and the lads, and too many girls to mention. Playing football, chasing girls, thinking we were hard, and wasted untold hours down on the promenade. After dark, we'd leave the park and get dressed for the friary. A Friday night of throwing shapes was a must for my diary. Then back home to Tollesbury, fresh cut lawns and the smell of the sea. Passing through Goldhanger on the way, where nothing really happens, but I promise I'd give it a mention. Back to where it started for me, sleeping mysterious Tollesbury, the place where if you're ever in need, there seems to be an endless supply of weed. Done enough for now, so well done, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed that, people of Tollesbury. Hello everybody, hello Kev, hello Sarah. Wongs, that's what it was called, Wongs, the Chinese. Wongs. Happy days indeed, weren't they, Sharon? Weren't they? Thank you, Claudia, I'm glad you enjoyed my poem. Hello Colin, nice to see you up there. So yeah, this happens every day at 7 o'clock. The idea is that I copy this onto my YouTube page, cheers Nick, on my YouTube page, and you lot go on there and you subscribe to it, and eventually I get lots of subscribe. I don't even know what it means, to be honest, but you know, who knows? If nothing happens, we'll have had a laugh, I hope, every day at 7 o'clock, won't we? Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow, one of these subjects. Maybe pugs, I'm not sure. But this is very important. On the hello Jim. On the 26th, right? It's important. On the 26th, I'm doing a thing with the NHS. So basically, I'm going to do this at 7 o'clock because at 8 o'clock, you know about this applause thing. Hello Caroline. There's applause thing we're all doing, right? So want everyone to get involved in that. So I'm going to do a little poem as a tribute to the NHS staff, particularly the nurses. And yeah, I'll talk more about it anyway. But yeah, so cheers, Lee. Thanks very much. So anyway, look, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Something to do. I'll be here again tomorrow, 7 o'clock. And like I say, hey, if there's anything you want me to do, we can do a little quiz. We can have a little sing song. Well, I don't know. It doesn't matter, does it? Hey, we just do something, right? We'll do something. But yeah, so I'm out now, and thanks for joining in. And yeah, tomorrow 7 o'clock. Well, see you all.